Thanks, Teresa. Looks like it's worth a trip. Well, now we take a trip to the town of Woodbury, a place that's gaining a reputation for, of all things, art. Ken Wilshire is there to do some exploring and discover how Woodbury gained a reputation as one of the best little arts towns of Tennessee.
Beautiful works of art like these are usually found in the largest and finest galleries around the world. But these are hanging in one of the smallest but richest cultural areas in the country. And it's right in the heart, or as they say around here, the art and soul of Tennessee. For most of the 20th and now the 21st century, Cannon County, Tennessee has always been known for its white oak basket making. And now that art is being preserved here at the Art Center of Cannon County for baskets like this and much, much more. In fact, within the modern 18,000 square foot facility located in Woodbury, you'll find a traditional art gallery with not so traditional artwork. And if it's the performing arts you're looking for, you'll find it here too, but a little more homespun with lots of class. Center Executive Director Donald Fan is literally its biggest fan.
You didn't want one? So you're not splitting, you're eating. Cannon County's got a long craft heritage. Our basket and chair making traditions go back 5, 6, 7 generations and are really some of the foremost in the United States. But what started the organization and the building here, about 1980 or so, a group of people got together and formed a community theater.
He was a religious man, a devoted father, and as we all know, a staunch Republican.
We do over 150 performances a year. We do have a school matinee program. We have a concert series, so you can come see music here. It's all community-based, so no actors are paid, but we do a lot of high-quality product. We've also been working with several other theaters in the country, namely the Barter Theater in Abingdon, Virginia, to produce new plays. And so we've done, over the last 5 years, we've done 7 Tennessee premieres or world amateur premieres.
The center's growth has been phenomenal since it opened its doors in 1991. It's won a Governor's Award for the facility, and it's ranked among the top 40 art centers in the United States. Actually, they call it the best little arts town in Tennessee, mainly because it's been a birthing and nurturing center for hundreds of artists in this part of the country. And it serves more than 150,000 people a year from all over the world.
We do our best to really focus on what our community wants and what our community needs, and we try to program towards that. We are also blessed with just a large number of artists in the area. Over 150 different artists within our 30-mile radius living and working here. Our community theater has really elevated that.
There are 2 galleries at the center, each offering a different look at the works of local artists.
We have one that's called the Cannon Cultural Museum that has a basket collection and a folk art collection and a history museum element to it that are all themed together to explore one different thing each year. Those exhibits last about a year. The Marley Berger Gallery, we have 10 to 12 exhibits per year, mostly from local artists, either within our 30-mile radius or a little bit outside that.
One of the many features of the center is the in-house recording label called Spring-Fed Records, and it even includes a Grammy Award winner.
I was all alone, didn't even see my reason.
2 years ago, Spring-Fed Records received an NEA grant to put out a record called John Work III, Recording Black Culture. It's basically the work of one of the first black ethnomusicologists that really looked at black pop music of the time. He did this in the 30s and 40s. fortunate enough to win a Grammy for the album notes for John Work III. And so Our little record label is now a Grammy Award-winning record label.
Folks here at the center also feel it's important to involve the kids in the arts. Programs like the Summer Youth Conservatory is just one of the many opportunities here for educating children.
Yeah, that's circulation. Let's make things cool. Let's make atrium. Yeah, they do it. We circulate.
These students are participating in the program and are preparing for a live on-stage performance at the end of the session. And just remember, if you went to a Broadway show or the Metropolitan Museum of Art, you certainly wouldn't find any food there.
You want something to drink, sweetie?
But the center is about keeping traditions alive. And there's nothing more traditional in these parts than a good old Southern cooked meal before all performances and on Fridays for lunch.
I do. It's a really good chocolate shake, too.
We've just touched on some of the many opportunities for exploring art at the center, but there's so much more. And it's just the beginning for the Arts Center of Cannon County as it preserves, educates, and enhances the appreciation of artistic excellence. It's truly an outstanding example of what small communities can do when they have a vision and work together to achieve it.
And a good place and time to check out some of that art is the upcoming White Oak Crafts Fair, September 12th through the 13th. And you can learn more about it on our website, TennesseeCrossroads.org.